A fresh breakfast on Metro FM. We're hanging out with Trevor Noah. We have to go for traffic, but not before Mpo asks her question.
Yes.
What is your question?
My question is, I can see that you can do the accent, but why haven't you lost your South African accent?
Why? You know what? I always say to people, you don't lose your accent if you don't want to. There's some people who want to.
Ah.
I don't want to lose my accent. What happens is, though, my accent will change slightly depending on where I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Fresh Renner, do you do the same thing?
I've got the same problem. In fact, I was saying that whichever country I travel to, I will speak the way they speak so that they can hear
Like
me.
where?
So, for instance, if in America, I will ask for a quarter. Otherwise, they won't know what I want. I'll ask for beef jerky. In Nigeria, my accent changes.
Oh, I can't remember. DJ Fresh, is that you?
So I'll ask for my brother. I might have some directions.
Oh, my brother can have some directions. You know what it is?
Yes.
I think, all right, for me, I know, in my family, I had to change my accent. So when I go speak to my grandmother, if I'm in Orlando, I can't come in twanging there. You know that with my grandfather and everyone, I can't come and be like, hey, Gran, what's going on? How you guys doing? Then my gran will be like, where? What's in it? Then you got to be like, hello, Granny.
Sure.
Granny. You got to drag your arms. Yes, Granny. Yes, I was at school.
Yes.
School. Yes, if you're school,
I have
then
the
they're like,
most-
Ini?
I have the most stubborn accent.
Whether yours doesn't want to
My accent.
Did you say stubborn accent?
Stubborn accent. Like stubborn. Like
Oh, I was like, wow. I was like, Somizi, that's a weird way to describe it. I've got the most stubborn accent. And I was like, damn, okay. Yo, I was like, I thought South Africa was getting woke. Hey, I don't know what that was.
It is getting woke, though. Hashtag thank you, like Twitter. Traffic on Metro brought to you by Outsurance. They'll beat your car insurance premium. If not, you can ask for 400 Rand. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Busy. Morning.
Obviously just down the road a little bit, no light on Makato and Mulatto Road, and a couple of broken down buses. There is traffic forever in that junction, particularly coming from Montana. You're jammed up into the Mulatto and jammed up onto that N1 South. Also, there's just been a crash in Hatfield. Common _man 18 saying, well, the crash Pretorius and Young show that really big backlogs from Simon to Luton on that N4 this morning. Also got some police on the Mopani Highway doing a thing there, so Hebron Road to get onto it, and the Mopani Highway through Block 86 is also very slow this morning. Joburg, lights out, Bayersville and Montgomery, long queues in from Honeydew by that Rampart Ridge area. That's a very heavy backlog. Just queues N12, R24 into Gallipoli, and the N3 slows up to Edenvale, and then protesting this morning parts of London Road at Alex, and just down the road, Canning Road, which effectively becomes Paula Drive to Crystal Gardens, that section of roadway blocked. Out of the Durban area this morning, the N2, a lot of traffic between the Munzum-Toby and Prospect and Sharp Tweeny Hill. N4 from Clarewood moving through to Golgotha, Durban down, that's a busy one as well. And Cape Town, a crash on the R300 north at Stellenbosch Arterial. The traffic almost back into Mitchell's Plain this morning, that R300 through the N2, through Dells, up towards that crash on the side of the road between Stellenbosch 4 Stellenbosch Arterial is a heavy backlog. It's your traffic, and we love it when you interact with the Fresh Breakfast Show. You can do that. You can interact on Twitter at Traffic Cafe.
Metro FM traffic brought to you by Outsurance. Will you save or get 400 Rand in cash? SMS out to 40019. While the vote of no confidence is being deliberated, there's one thing that you can count on. Outsurance will either save you money on your car insurance or pay you out if they can't. Now that is confidence. SMS out to 40019, and if Outsurance can't offer you a lower car insurance premium, then what you're currently paying, ask them for 400 Rand or 800 Rand if you haven't had a car claim in 3 years. Now that is confidence, and it's worth voting for. SMS out to 40019, Outsurance, and authorized FSP. We're back with more Trevor Noah after this.
Over 50 SARS branches nationwide. Really? And did you know that every single one of them will have...
Here's to a lot of people out there.
Right.
Why did you come out, and why did you come out at the time you did?
Well, because, I mean, you know what the thing is? I think we have a misconception of what it is. So
Yes.
people, when they say you suffer from depression, people think you're saying you're just sad all the time.
I've got a headache.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
it's like, depression, what do you eat?
Yeah.
It's like, no, man, it's not, you're not sad. You know what depression is? Essentially, it'll be a chemical thing in your brain where you perceive what is happening to you now to be happening to you forever. Does that make sense? So if you're having a bad day now, or you're having a bad moment, in your mind you go, it's forever, and then you don't want to wake up, you don't want to work, you don't want to live, you don't want to do anything. So But it's like, it's one of those things where you just deal with it. And also, let's be honest, the truth is, coming from an African family, things like depression, you know, where you'll be like, depressed. Depressed. Depression what? Humble. Depression. That's why we're depressed. Go and be depressed in the garden.
Yes.
Is it just on? I'm depressed. And you know what's funny is, this is the funny thing. So South Africans, or Africans in general, will go like, we don't believe in that. Go and work. Go and work. Go and do this. Go and do that. Go and do that. And people will be like, that's not nice. Funny enough, one of the best things that helps depression is work.
Yes.
And socializing with other people and connecting. Because when you work, you find purpose. You finish like small things that help with depression. Just clean your room. And already your mind goes, you've achieved something. Go out and wash the dishes. Go do something, and your mind changes.
Because for a lot of people, it's so debilitating. Just getting out of bed is work.
Yeah, people are like, I just don't want to get out of bed.
Why were you depressed, and how dark did it get?
I don't even know. You don't know where it comes from.
Yeah.
It's how you see the world. Because sometimes I just wake up and I'll be like, so it's Tuesday again. How many Tuesdays are there going to be? So vele Tuesday forever. Then I'm like, and then it's just like, okay, I don't know what the point of life is. And then at some point, I think for myself, I had to redefine what purpose was. And I went, okay, my purpose goes beyond myself. My purpose goes beyond money. My purpose goes beyond... Then I was like, my purpose is to give. My purpose is to be in a place where I can give. And then my purpose is to enjoy each moment of every day. And then you start to redefine happiness in life.
Did it ever get to suicidal thoughts?
Oh, no. I think I've always been afraid of suicide. I won't lie. Honestly, I've always been those people where I'll be like, life is too much. I'm going out. And then I'll go, if I was going to go out... If I was going to end my life, what is the last thing I'd want to do? Then I'd be like, yo, I'm going to go on stage. I'm going to say some crazy things. And then I'm going to go to a party and dance that move. I've always been afraid to dance.
Yes.
And then I'm going to tell all my friends what I really think. And then I go, well, just why not do that then? And when you have those thoughts about what you would do, you know, like a lot of the time I say to people, I go, ask yourself what you would do if you had no more days. Sure. That's what you should be trying to do.
Anyway, those should be your goals.
Exactly. And then what happens is, then you go like, no, I want to live. Why wouldn't you want to live? So I've been lucky that I never had those thoughts. And I've got great friends. I have a friend, one of my best friends, who was like, he'd come to my house every day and he'd be like, Eta, sharp, I'm fun. Let's go. We're going somewhere. I'm like, no, I'm just going to sleep. He's like, Eta, Arrie, Papa. Wake up. Arrie, we're going. You're like, where are we going? He's like, ask our.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We'll see in front.
Yeah, good friends, man.
In the headlines, our Higher Education Deputy Minister Mduduzi Manana is under fire for assaulting 2 women at a Johannesburg nightclub over the weekend. And Venezuelan president has called for harsh sentences for a number of suspects who were arrested following an assault and attack on an army base in the city of Valencia over the weekend. Details at 8.
Do you think he'll resign?
He's not going
Or
anywhere.
you think he'll wait to be asked to resign?
Of course he's going to wait. Don't they all?
Because he knows it'll blow over eventually.
If it was me at 7:33 right now, I would have
You would
resigned.
have been
already.
like, okay, look,
I'd be
But can
out.
try.
I'd be embarrassed.
Can I ask a question genuinely? Why do we let it blow over?
We just always do.
No, but you don't have to. You know that, right?
Because we're armchair activists. We're angry on Twitter. I'll retweet. Yeah, we're angry. And then 3 days, literally in 3 days, it
We've
blows over.
forgotten.
We can't let that happen, guys.
We do that, and I think
Yeah,
that's,
but
that's
I'm saying
our biggest problem.
I'm saying we can't let that happen.
Well, you're here. You lead us there, brother.
We
leader.
can't let that happen. I mean, I'll be that guy every single day. We're gonna be tweeting that hashtag every day.
Like
And
how?
you know, people think those things don't work, but if you flood, here's a platform every day, guys. Every day. I mean, I won't even front. If I was on every day on the radio, I would ask, where's that deputy minister? Is he going? Where is that deputy minister? Because that's the thing is, one thing I learned about domestic abuse, guys. We have to put the blame, we have to put the guilt, the shame on the person. We mustn't let them carry on with their lives.
Yeah.
Just be like, yeah, we're not. No.
In fact, we'll start a hashtag. Has he resigned yet?
Yes. Is he out?
Well, Toluguti in athletics.
Then one day you'll be the fastest runner in the world. Because running is running. It happens. You don't have to be like, I'm going to go to America to run. No, guys, just run.
If you run fast enough, you'll get to America.
You can be somebody in this country going like, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to make music. Look at Black Coffee. Black Coffee was like, guys, I'm going to make music in South Africa.
Sure.
And I'm going to be hot in South Africa. What happens? P. Diddy from another country goes, yo, where's that music from?
Yeah.
I want to meet this guy. And now everywhere I go, people are telling me about Black Coffee.
Sure.
And that's the thing. Be the best where you have the opportunity to be the best. And then Don't be like, no, if I can go to America, then I'll be good. No, why aren't you doing good now?